literally major. Nowadays, it was also before the
Team
break the
Liquid's
can.
turn to ban.
Bloodseeker. He might be a little bit better than your guard because
Well, let me just say, the very first series we casted, Crystallize was playing, and I think Crystallize is a great
10
carry.
seconds
He's
remaining.
inspiring more confidence.
5 seconds remaining.
you know
Team Liquid's turn to pick.
I could see how this status is really good for run in. Like stuns just won't be able to lock him. Gonna be able to get on, hit them, that kill, regen up. Like I think
10
the
seconds
sustain.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Still the problem of you.
Team Secret's turn
Focus
to
down.
pick.
And the last pick me, but Team Secret have the final pick. And mids to go through. What because me Secret opened up and just
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
you can't go too late game and
Earth
You
shaking.
may
you're gonna
now
go for the
select
Earth
your
Shaker, the
heroes.
core Earth Shaker against Meepo, and it's good versus
see how
it's good
flexible
versus
you are.
Puck. And it's a Kuro.
So the way that they're
Okey-dokey.
thinking about the Crow is like, I think I was supposed to go mid, but it looked we're doing.
I mean, how many times has Liquid gone for the last, especially with like the last pick 5 position? I don't remember. This might have already been planned out. Not necessarily
You
the
think
Meepo,
so?
but the again, like how the last Kuros here.
I will say that Crow, for all of his strength, he is not the type to do.
Yeah.
He would be. I actually think there's.
Well, they do have a great answer to Weeha Meepo. So Weeha is going to be put to the test here with his Meepo. See if he's able to play things down. Much like the Bloodseeker is, but
You're not wrong.
and I've been a big believer,
Big.
big believer.
As we get
You
into
could
game number
say
2.
my belief in it only grows the more I see. All right.
How you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Prepare for battle.
Secret. This former TI7 champs, Team Liquid, managed to place 4th place? Where'd they place that? 4th place at that TI. Relatively respectable showing that season. Well, came into this season, kicked Matumba Man in the final major, show up big with Weeha, managed to make it in the final. Don't actually win that. Don't actually win Epicenter, but at least go to game.
Peace,
Very good team. Definitely proved that Weeha
Your guilt weighs heavily.
can elevate certain aspects. He did give them certain tools that
30
Matumba,
seconds to battle.
Beautiful.
maybe it was just, yeah.
Weeha and Matama. He needs to play those heroes that are a little bit odd,
Yeah,
a little bit unique
yeah.
to him.
But he's going to give you a lot of game-winning, like Meepo. Wind Ranger came really strong at FSN.
The battle begins.
Poker.
I think that all captains You know, like
Yeah.
a player that can just give you a free win at every best of 3 pick and win. And that was the thing about when they just like luck and all that. They also had correct type of cheat for the tournament. The one thing though is that Weehaw, you know his cheat. It's me.
Yeah, in secret. I mean, they had the ultimate last pick, so they thought they had an answer to it. I'm sure there's no way they didn't talk about that.
Not this time.
What made his second place run so memorable was just like the diversity of, he could do it all, right? He could do the standard, you know, he's gonna play your storms and all that guy. Play your Jaradat. He was also gonna like remix, you know, play.
Of course, matched up against the absolute favorite team for this international. Easily top team of this DPC. Well, I guess VP, a little bit of run. Came out clearly on top.
Can I say something, by the way, about mid one? So mid one, I think, is the mid player, like out of the tier ones, or you would consider like 5 or 6 like tier 1. He is the player that probably I see loses lane or gets soloed, I should say. And it feels like it means the least.
Yes.
It's really weird. I
Yes.
think that actually just speaks to how good he is. If anything, it just makes me respect him even more, weirdly. Because I think any player can snowball a win. But it takes, I mean, it takes a pretty special guy to be able to, like, literally die solo, not get tilted, and then make plays around the map.
Totally agree. I think he's also the most selfless
Yeah.
of all the tier.
Because, like, we saw him lose his lane to Sumail at ESL. He got solo killed in 2 dip chips that I feel like, remember the Storm versus TA one where he solo kills TA? Stuff like that, but still gonna win you the game one.
I think that the selflessness of him as a character, like, so incredible. It's like the opposite for some, like any
Dire's
support
middle tower is
can
under
play the
attack.
hard 6, but great support team. And I think what makes mid one, we know he's carry play. We know he can carry games. We know he can. The guy who gets the last pick mid is the best game. And what's really impressive is just saying, hey, we're gonna first pick mid 1-0, and he's actually gonna have significant impact and win most of our, and allow Nisha just to be eventually be. I think that is just strength.
And now that we've, you know, talked about both mid laners and their strengths and weaknesses, talk about the
Not
team.
this time.
Saw Liquid go for something a little bit different last game. They decided not to pick very many stuns at all. And they have a little bit more lockdown.
Yeah.
I mean, Miko counts as like 5 different stuns.
True-ish. We've got 5 more stuns off of Kuro's Dream cooldown.
I guess if I looked at it like that, technically you can look at that.
Yeah, we've got a crazy amount of stuns. You can have a 5-man snowball. Stuns. 3 heroes. Liquid did do, I think this is the matchup they wanted, right? The Sentinel. Flag control. He's going to be able to Heavenly Grace himself and pretty with this one. Heavenly Grace, even though you're hard countered by Shadow Demon and Purge, you actually have an answer. Poison. Very difficult to get poisons down on the status resistance because it actually hits so quick.
I see. Just get rid of it. So you still take the damage, right?
Dire's middle tower is
You're
under
refreshing it
attack.
off.
Yeah. So like you will cleanse yourself and it'll force the damage. But then on top of that, it's super hard for him to get stacks against because it just goes to 1 tick. Very limited. Second stack.
Surrender to the omniscience.
So this is the matchup that Liquid wanted out of this. I know Slark's gonna be 13. Bloodseeker, Centaur, and Omni about the same as well. Be able to walk away with decent laning phase. Melee heroes, I have to imagine a max out retaliation feel pretty good for this. How it goes though. Mid lane matchup definitely. I think one behind the Meepo, but mind control, the Heaven, the Grace, disruption doesn't last for long. He does have purification. Only level 1 though. That is going to be your first blood. Nisha gets first permanent stack of agility. Can actually kill mid one. Curl's going to come over from the side. Willman's going to silence before the Fisher comes out. And with the Meepo and a Tusk. We actually didn't think about that one. Mid one actually does last long enough that DH will die. Oh, no Yeti. But the combination of Meepos and tag team, dirty.
Have you never seen that before?
I mean, I just didn't think.
Really?
Yeah.
Remember when people thought that like the swashbuckle thing would work with it?
Yeah. Broken.
It was like the classic combo before Tusk got tag team with the
Oh, Echo Slam, is that going to be enough? They have the disruption to be able to stop him. He tries to go for another boot. It disrupts, enchant totem, swing.
It was the AA chilling. The touch.
No sorceries avail.
Okay. Mind control.
Crying out loud.
He's just shrugging off all the haters.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They don't really have the best answer. To be fair, we don't even know what they're fighting.
Mind control. Keeps on trying to pull back things free away as best as possible. Immediately gets gone on every single time and is not going to live again. Nisha, second kill. Secret. Because Kuro is just... And I had to think that a 5-position puck is not...
I mean, that's why I was kind of like, when you asked me whether or not it was planned or not, I was like, like, do you really think this was his intended will? Because I could very easily see a situation where most captains would be like, yo, this is a really good Meepo game. Or like, Weehaw's begging for it. This is a really good Meepo. Kuro's like, okay, that makes sense. You're the Meepo player. Kuro all of a sudden is stuck playing 5 puck.
Orb gonna come in.
Let me just
lot of stats being racked up on Nisha though. This is one of those fights that's gonna snowball against you, but the rupture. Nice rotation from Miracle. Right as Nisha felt like he was getting strong enough to be able to fight back, he runs into another hero. He runs into his, which is the Bloodseeker, and now the Ogre is gonna be run down as well. It's a nice long range ice shard. DH flex that kill. YapzOr will be able to getting on through here this area, and Midwan is actually here out. It's going to be able to get a nice Fisher. Beautifully done by Midwan. Oh, there's actually a little bit of gap though. Mind control. He's able to.
You know, I know they got kills, but the more that I see this puck 5, the more that I think I was right.
Okay, but at the same time, right? Kuro's very greedy.
Yes.
And there's nothing more greedy than picking yourself a 5 position that does nothing for your laning phase, but gets better over time.
The definition.
Possibly do.
He does have phase shift.
It's a high ground area. He is an easy. Nisha's gonna have to be. No, he's got to be careful of the Bloodseeker and that rupture. Got to play on the opposite side of the map of Miracle. Start carrying him into that deeper. Out of lane, force him to do. Good old support puck over there has no stuns to help you out.
Poor little guy. Don't blame him.
You know, if this was me.
Radiant
You have mid-block here. They're going to the Echo Slam. There's the snowball. We'll be able to find Miracle a little bit. Nisha still ruptured up, though. Ice Shards
nice
going
ice
down.
shards.
Right as Miracle thought he was going to go for that kill on Nisha. Pop the Shadow Dancer, going to try and get in position, hit him with that Blood Right. They will be able to get the south on Nisha and finish him off. Miracle runs away from mid one. That's the Echo Slam used, and they still managed to get the kill on the Slug. A big win there.
Your guilt weighs
And
heavily.
Weeha's game has not been slowed down that much.
Radiant's
Despite the
bottom
death that he had
tower
early
is
on.
under attack.
Crying out loud!
Continuing to just do Meepo thing.
Compare that to the Earth Shakers network right now. Echo Slam. The big concern. But Shaker always has an answer. It always feels so nice when you... Oh god, the Meepo's getting big.
It is really nice, but if you mess up one fight, it's a lot of pressure on mid one. To get a Meepo. You understand? I think he probably understands the
Dire's top tower is under attack.
You know what? Honestly, so many of these dirtiest things. It's the fact any of these heroes that can just go like 3 or 4 of their stats.
The armor have
Or rage
omniscience.
I mean, inherently they're gonna feel really good because it takes so little to make
Dire's
them feel
top
good.
tower is under attack.
Leaving mind control alone, and they are beginning to get punished for it. As they commit so heavily to try and get him a heavy rotation from Liquid. He's gonna be able to find 1, 2. Shatter Nation disrupts himself, delaying the inevitable though. He will fall. Mind control was actually level 5 at the start of that fight. Gets his 6 at 12 minutes thanks to his defensively.
Catch up.
Dire's
Mind control
top
has
tower
not had
is under
the
attack.
same kind of regains as he used. It feels like he's being addressed a lot.
Yeah, they're making sure they cover the. I mean, because I think Mike won the TF
Yeah.
or 2 years ago.
Right?
His hero pool, just as much as
Dire's
guys
bottom
have a
tower
lot
is
of
under
remakes.
attack.
this time around, no one is he's a rookie. Not that he was going to be showing their intention as hard as they can.
Be at peace, you
It's
wretched.
a lot more.
Your guilt weighs heavily.
Take the time to spam some lines. Hasn't been shut out of the game entirely. That
By
far
the
behind.
omniscience.
I feel like definitely gonna walk away from the lane.
I wonder where the first Meepo. You want this guy to start towers out. The way that ideally I think this hero works is you get aggressive enough on the map so that you start taking
Radiant's
like I'd
middle
imagine
tower
what ends
is
up
under
happening
attack.
is you take this tier 1 mid tower, and once you've done that,
Radiant
you just
are
go rogue.
scanning.
You immediately just so
I think so.
that reads like the best move right
I
now.
agree with you. Especially considering the slowdown time one where he doesn't have his initiative. And naturally ready to take fights. Yeah. He's always down to do these skirmishes. Lower numbers too, stuff like that. Big team fights are scary.
Dire's bottom tower
One
is
of
under
those guys.
attack.
Down here, Miracle. Always susceptible to big burst damage. That's one of the big problems with the Blood Seeker. He's going to be bailed out by GH here as they do manage to get the big punch on his eye, slowing him down enough that Miracle gets away. Now the Ice Shards block in. Beautiful set there from GH. Well, there's no backup for him. And that, with Puppey showing up, is just going to be able to get the kill. But that does mean a heavy rotation is going to be needed if the Seeker want to be able to bail out this mid tower. Mid one trying to get close enough for the Echo Slam. They do a nice job of being able to get some of these nets. Not committing too many meatballs. Though
Nice
with
silence.
the silent trying to finish off mid one. He still has an Echo Slam, holds it. Now lays it is a third Meepo shows up. Weehaw dies, and they'll get the
Radiant's
deny
top tower
on
is
that
under
mid.
attack.
So now the only concern is like, don't get rushed. Crit.
Yes.
Liquid got a little bit too over aggressive there.
Radiant's
Knowing
middle
one
tower is
guides
under
me.
attack.
Girl went in silence. He's like, I got you.
Be at peace, you wretched fool.
What?
God, it always throws me off like how short spells like disruption or like the Rubik lift.
Yep.
They just instantly fade.
Radiant's
Surrender to
bottom
the
tower is
omniscience.
under attack.
Hype this thing. 90 GP.
But what about the 175 purification? Have you ever taken that town before? Be real with me.
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay.
I took it once when we just wanted to
Oh, look at that. By the way, mid tower into
the roach. You called it, but
but what is your
is secret going?
200 for next.
Dire
Well, doesn't
are
do that.
scanning.
They call it now, but
Roshan has fallen
also
to the
like the
ring.
Eve blade time. Even if they did know, especially since like Echo Slam, what good threat do they have?
That's why I was telling you, like, if you play the Earthshaker matchup in a vacuum, yes, it sounds good. A lot of people together, big damage. But in actuality, like, once you have a lot of stats, or if you mess up, or if your combo gets interrupted for whatever reason, then it starts to feel a lot worse. Although I do think they should use so that you can. I mean, the best thing about Aegis in games are like there's always like one big ability. It's like get out of jail free card. Like you messed up once, you can't get chrono. They don't want to chrono echo you. Nothing like that.
So what's the priority list? You have this Aegis. What towers are you going?
I think you might even go bottom for 2.
Okay.
Radiant are
Make it
scanning.
sweet.
Either you go bottom for 2 or you take the top and then.
That is one of the tier 1 tower of the Offlane always sees the light for long. When you go, if they're not strong enough to defend tier 1, they're not going to defend tier 2. Mid-1 is going to be safe with a stampede. There's the soul catcher bringing all these Sweethearts low, but the tier blade now the drain coil locked onto 3. They're going to try and bail him out, but the silence coming out from the Shatter Demon, stopping any disruptions. Nisha with the Shatter Dance only has so much time. They do manage to get the stomp on Miracle before the rupture goes out. Now gets multicasted by Puppey as well. Fortunately, there's always that sustain of mind control. Be able to allow Miracle to fearlessly move forward. Kill the captain of Team Secret, and now looking for that tier Offlane tower. But Secret are not budging here. They're still going to fight around this area. Reset things. Slow down the push of Liquid. Got only 10 seconds till the Ogre's back. Might just be able to find the Tusk here as he tries to go for the rune, but gets blocked out by mid-1 into the south side. Just a nice little chain stun from Secret that finds a pick.
Still not losing their towers yet.
Like you pounced on, managed to get the silence, the rupture thrown out as well. An offensive orb there from Curl. He's going to be able to jump in, but big one. Oh, this is an excellent Echo Slam opportunity to finish off the Bloodseeker. They thought they were going to pop up, but mid-1 was too tinky with his Bracer's builds, and now with that Bloodseeker gone and Weehaw down to half health, it's just cleanup time. They're going to be able to get the Omni-Knight looking for more. They're going to spot Curl here, manage to get the pounce onto him. Disruption to prevent him from jumping to the orb as well, and now he's just flat out of mana. Nisha is able to be a part of another important kill. 5 permanent stacks, so
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Not really sure what the
Radiant structures are
when they ran in
fortified.
together to fight
that
the Shaker.
was so weird.
Were they like, he's not silenced, he's not stunned, but we'll get him. I don't know, that was really optimistic.
Radiant's middle tower is falling.
They just give him shots here. Stampede getting away.
Again.
Fisher, the Soul Catcher, bringing these heroes so low that the first damage of mid-1 looks really strong right now, and he's just able to make a simple TP away. Weehaw does manage to find the pick on Puppey at bottom lane.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Pressure
attack.
on this tier 1 Offlane tower. He'll probably have to lead.
You need a BKB, I think, if you're
Dire's bottom
this
tower
BF.
has fallen.
Yeah. Just racking up the stacks here on a Miracle. This Bloodseeker, such a hit-or-miss hero. Omni-Knight really wasn't that far away, but it was still a bit too much distance to move first in that short amount of time.
And it's not like he has a lot of items anyway. He almost has a pipe for himself, which will be nice for them. They've got to be smarter than that when they take those fights. I feel like that's like the third time they've just given this Earthshaker that kind of... It's like, he has no blink dagger. You just keep running into it.
And it was like the worst circumstance. Weehawk probably felt like because I have the Aegis, it doesn't matter if I die here.
Yeah.
But
Radiant's
he didn't
bottom
actually.
tower is under attack.
All of his meeples just got low, and it was everybody else who died. He feels like he actually back up. And he got no back up.
Radiant
GH.
structures
That's
are
a nice ice
fortified.
shot.
Radiant's bottom tower
And now
is
the
under
Aghanim
attack.
Scepter completed by the Earthshaker.
Creation item.
We go Ags into... I like that. Cool anti...
Meanwhile,
No
go
sorceries
back
avail.
in Shadow.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's courier has been killed.
It gets rid of the Earthshaker passive.
Yeah, that's actually.
Shot. It's like playing against Axe. He doesn't have the It's always
Yeah,
funny
he
because
doesn't have
Axe
the
players
spin.
forget. You know, they call you and they think like,
Oh man, that was terrible luck. You were broken.
it's your space. Alright, hope. I would like him to get like a... That would make it really good.
Dire's middle tower is
But you
under
would take
attack.
away so much of the Shakers
Be
by
fearless.
getting this.
To go hunt. Expected him to.
Radiant are scanning.
You know, it
I thought
feels
that
like
would've-
no meeples go Scythe anymore.
Yeah, they really. I thought it would have been a good answer. Shaker,
Yeah.
right? Because
Remember at the Paris Major, or we saw Ace play it, like LGD, right? He
Yep.
bodied them.
because all these meepos just like because this sort of light.
The thing is, I imagine they play both those guys play much more. I'm not really
That only takes.
I'm not trying to.
Miracle gets picked off. That's a nasty kill. From Secret do side, but you know, Centaur dying. He's able to recover from that. I just feel like it's one of those heroes that
Snowball.
2 or 3 deaths and you're never gonna get.
It's a big fight to go
Nice
through.
little chain stun is able to pick up Girl, allowing him to live, but he doesn't make it over the cliff, and he
And
gets.
now, it matters not to me.
Did he just end the orb too early?
A little bit. I think it was more like the orb. I mean, if you just.
Fine.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are
Earthshaker
fortified.
proven to be. Although he's still behind in net worth,
Radiant's top
natural
tower
against him.
is under attack.
he has 5 on everything.
I mean, it's that.
Dire are scanning.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it always feels good to have Earthshaker on your team.
I mean, I had him as my. Wrong on that.
You are so wrong.
I'm an Earthshaker.
Purist of the
He's
game.
grade 4. He's a grade 3. He's a grade 2. Not pick everything. Let's go. Smoke up from Team Secret. They're gonna run into a great pick, and Weehawk Eco. Oh, the soul catcher, man! It looks so good. It makes this burst damage look incredible. You just bring someone down to half health, and then you're just able to finish the job so easily. Now they've caught Miracle as well, and now they've gotten another one. shit's gonna be able to dodge some. Can he get the orb out now?
Middle tower is under attack.
So I actually thought Liquid was in quite a good position. Especially after the mid was a little bit sloppy, but once they took the rush on, I
Radiant's
thought
middle tower has
they were
fallen.
going to turn around. And then they went for that
Radiant's middle tower
where
is
that
under
play on
attack.
the big one where they tried to kill the two melee heroes very predictably
Dire's bottom tower
got
is under
echoed.
attack.
I mean, let me just say, to their defense, Earthshaker's right.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah. It was just funny because it wasn't like it was a...
That's what I'm talking about.
Radiant's middle
Now,
barracks are under
the
attack.
team with the Meepo is about to get racks.
Radiant's middle
At
barracks
25 minutes.
has fallen.
Bonds will break.
The team with Slark also got a rack. Like,
Radiant's top
those
tower
timings
is under
should be
attack.
completely the
Radiant's
opposite.
top
so
tower has
farmed.
fallen.
Just click his hero.
Dude, he's got 1,000 net worth.
Dear Lord.
He's got 9 permanent. Scotty's rolling.
He's got a full Scotty.
A full Scotty.
Lot pack.
And you just have like
So Liquid's last timing that I think they really have before they lose another set of racks, they need to hit. But the problem is one of their core heroes literally can't fight. Okay, here we go. GH is bot.
they're gonna buy back. Oh, Weehaw trying to go in. They do have Heaven the Grace onto him, as well as the heal coming out from mind control. So that one Meepo is gonna be able to retreat. But Kuro, the coil is there, yes, but can't actually force Secret to do anything there. They hold him there, but it doesn't result in anything. And mind control, who is so heavily committed to saving Weehaw, gets that one Meepo out, but he can't save himself. GH, who bought back for this, by the way. That's gonna be a dieback.
What is the status on the of the Bloodseeker? Close, but I will say this is the ultimate like fatal flaw of Meepo. You know, normal cores, you have a timing no core.
Radiant are scanning.
He doesn't have that. He sees 8 stuns, he's like, ugh.
So he pretty much has to hit his timing.
Oh,
Be dominant. Dude, I'm telling you, this Soul Catcher with Earthshaker looks so sick nasty. Like, who doesn't die to that? No matter how
Radiant's
tanked
top
you
tower
are.
is under attack.
50% of your HP goes out the window. The Earthshaker's gonna finish. You said
Radiant's
Team
top
Liquid's going
shrine
one way
is
or the
fallen.
other. They're either going to be a top 4 team or a bottom 4 team.
I mean-
Right now, it's looking like bottom 4, but it's just day 1.
yeah, it's hard to say also because if Secret is the metric which
Yeah.
you're measuring out of teams right now, like, lost the game. You know what? That's always surprising. I always feel like teams like that are always like destined to. But not Secret. They're gonna be to know most likely after this game because they are up 11,000 gold. It'd be a pretty big.
Fisher landing on a miracle. He's going to pop his BKB, trying to go for the blood right, but they're disengaging really well. All these heroes are pretty healthy here. Fisher's not getting enough damage right now against an ogre, while his teammates are falling left and right. And now Miracle is done. I haven't done enough damage to get a kill. There is no heal opportunity. BKB wears out. He is dead. And what a Fisher has been hitting some sick, nasty one.
Playing his own supporter, Shaker, like.
Yeah, and we are okay. Clear timing in. So I want Weehaw to be able to saves here. They do have the snowball as well, potentially to be able to pick him back up in mid one with this BKB. They'll just focus on the other Meepo. Take GH last. Finish it up with Kuro. This is looking like a repeat of game 1, and it is a victory in under 30 minutes by Team Secret. We hype this up as, you know, the TI7 champs. Dude, second place is the most major against the top DPC. Team Secret